Hello, viewers. Welcome to Eyes of Africa TV, where we get to educate you on the trending news in Nigeria and Africa at large. Today, we'll be talking about the field subsidy. You and I know how it's going in Nigeria. I mean, Lagos to be precise. It's, it's. I mean, it's so draining. So, hi, I'm here with
Christopher.
Okay.
And today we want to quickly talk about fuel subsidy removal in Nigeria and the hardship. How the people out there, if they are enjoying it, if they are benefiting it, if it's profiting them. So we think we elected the president in there and we expect them to work for us. So we don't know if this is really enjoyable, if it's what we want. I think the idea of removing subsidy for me, that for Nigerians as a whole, this is the only thing we are getting from the government, and it's been taken from us right now. So everyone is suffering. Transportation is on the high side. Price of goods right now is on the high side. A lot of people cannot afford to pay their workers, so people are losing their jobs. So marketers are not getting buyers anymore.
Yeah.
A lot of people, their cars are parked right now. So tell me, you're in Lagos. So what's happening in Lagos?
Okay, so let me start with something. When I was coming back, I think was it 3 days ago, I was in public transit. So there was a particular woman seated beside me. She's all this she's a trader. I think she sells in a public market. She sells, I don't know, but what she sells is just like all this normal, maybe pepper seller or thereabout. So a friend of ours was seated together with her. So it wasn't like I was paying attention, but one thing they said caught my attention. So she said, we were talking about this hardship, and she mentioned there's a particular woman she knows that sells currently Ox pure water. She Ox pure water. But this woman used to work with a company on the island, but she had to stop because due to the fuel subsidy removal, it has affected her transportation. And funnily enough, her transportation has eaten up the whole salary. So this woman had to stop that job of hers on the island and now went into hawking ice water. I mean, hawking ice water. She said the other friend was saying that she has somebody who needs a sales girl, if she can walk, or if she can. The person was like, I would tell her it's far better than selling ice water, because that ice itself, I mean, carrying it on
the
their head.
level of hardship currently,
I tell you,
it's crazy.
It is so disheartening. I mean, people are going through hell. People are going through. See, it is one thing for jobs to be circulated. It is one thing for people to have the money. We know that yes, we can sort this, we can pay this. But people, where's the money to buy fuel? Where's the money? There's no money.
The saddest part of it is that there is no light also. This is another area that is affecting most people.
I think there's light now. From my side, we now have light.
Maybe where you are, there is light. But
the tariff is high.
Okay, that's another thing. The tariff also is high. They increased that with 40%.
It's so
the
it
tariff
is high.
And most people don't have this light also to use. You know, a lot of them power their machines with generators and all that. The cost of buying diesel and fuel these days is on the high side. So
on the high side,
doing production these days, people cannot really afford whatever thing you are selling. Minimum wages, it's nothing to write home about. So this is really crazy. The minister advised that people can start buying bicycles. You know, a lot of people cars.
People already said they will start learning skating.
That's one. Before you know, this thing to be expensive because it to be on the high side. People, it to be demanding. A lot of people want to buy bicycles and skating.
Based on popular demand.
It to be on the high side. A lot of people cannot afford it too. Before you know, and where are the roads where you want to start riding
Thank you.
bicycles and
But
skating on the
lot
road?
of potholes everywhere. I mean, road is
Yeah,
so
the
bad,
roads are bad. The
so
roads are
bad.
bad.
You know,
Getting an electric bicycle also, maybe it can make you ride easy, but some people may not even have the light to charge those electric bicycles and all that. So this is really crazy. But the president is also saying again that Nigerians should bear with them. For now, we have to accept it. It's hard, but we have to bear the pain for now because it's not easy to pull out something that has been existing for more than 40 years. So what do you have to say about 40 people
my
being there for 40 years? Do you think we will ever get out of this in a short time?
see, Chris, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. And see, Rome was not built in a day. It takes
Yeah,
a
right.
gradual process. I feel that before you implement something like this, you should
Yeah.
already create a plan B for your people. Create plan
Yeah,
B for
okay.
them. I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
why would you increase the salary of people on the top seat? Why? 14%, or if I'm not mistaken, like for what? The masses are suffering. You
Yeah,
are increasing the salary
people
of
are
the top.
suffering.
People are
Mm-hmm.
suffering. Who does that? Before you say you want to increase
Yeah.
remove fuel subsidy rather. I mean, there should be a plan B for people. Things are expensive. People cannot afford to feed any longer.
Afford it.
People,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
so I feel like it should have created a
A
plan
lot of
B
children
for
are out of school right now.
now.
A lot
Now,
they are out of school.
Unilag has increased its tuition fee. Do you know that?
Well, even with this level of hardship, the
The the,
federal
the,
university
the, the
increasing
normal fee,
tuition fee at this time.
the previous tuition fee was, I think it's ranged from, I think, 19, 20, 30,000 naira, but now it's 190 something thousand, 150 something thousand. How do they get money?
So how much is minimum wage? Everybody is after increasing salaries. Okay, also need for lecturers. Maybe that's what they want to do. But where will those that will pay this money? Where will they get this money from?
Now, what they are
Jobless
telling us
people.
now, what they tell us now is that at least there's student loan. You can apply for student loan. Please, how many people meet up to apply for student loan?
The
How many
criteria to
people?
meet up with student loan, yeah, the things you need. Who is going to, how will you even manage and get the student loan? You know, one thing about Nigeria is we are good at talking, but the we don't stand by it. Apart from when it's going to benefit or suit them personally. Okay,
Mm.
you're asking everyone to bear with you with this hardship, but those at the top, you are increasing their
That is
salaries.
not my
So where are you
concern.
getting the money from to pay these people? You want to borrow money about 500 billion. You want to give Nigerians 8,000 naira. For how long? For how many days would that one last? So they
Do you
will
know?
endure this thing for 4 good years, and you
Mm.
contest again for another election, stay for 8 years. So
Are
at
you
the end,
joking?
yeah, at the end, you just share that kind of money among people for the next 8 years, 8,000 naira. So that means they will have to live with 1 naira daily, or how
I
are they
tell
going to, or yearly, or 1,000 naira yearly.
it
Yeah,
is
if it's
it is
8,000, so you are giving that 1,000 naira yearly to everyone for 365 days. They will take 1,000 naira.
1,000 naira. How
Yes, yes. That is how it's going to be. But meanwhile, you have means of raising money for yourself, for your government, for your personal use. So for me, I think this government currently are not ready to work for the people.
they
So
are not
and
ready.
yeah, I watched a video where you see some people. They said they used to load about 20 to 30 buses a day as in travelers, but today they managed to even get one person, one full bus to travel
I
from state
tell
to state.
you. I tell you.
So these people they
Those
have families at home also.
You know
They
one thing,
have
Chris.
workers.
You know one thing again, Chris. See, aside fuel subsidy removal, all these road transport workers, all these agbero, we call them agbero.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how much they collect from them? Do you know how much? See, they will collect loading money. They will collect
Yeah.
parking money. One man told me, he said in a day, he paid 2,800 naira.
So now, how much are they going to be making now? Imagine how much those cars are making.
And this man is a motorcyclist, like Keke Napep. Please, how much is he making in a day? How much?
Keke Napep pay 2,000 something
daily. I was like, oh my God. The man said, see, auntie, we are going through hell. It's no easy. We go buy fuel. The money will be. I'm sorry, I had to use this. I had to switch.
Yeah, I understand. Yeah.
He said, auntie, we go buy fuel. We go buy this thing. We go pay people. They go collect money for every junction. They collect money, parking space. And not be say we they see passenger, but we have to pay the money. I was so emotional.
Another way for we masses to extort ourselves. We are sometimes I feel we are the problem of.
We are problem.
We are our own problem because we believe in taking from ourselves, forgetting that we all have one oppressor. We all have one person, one center of which right word would I use? We have a central problem, and nobody is ready to talk about this central problem. One person, you go there, you take money from the same person that is struggling on the street.
Exactly. I feel that
this money, you don't do anything with it.
When we talk about government, we are the government. When we talk about government, we are the government. We ourselves. I mean, it's even we personally, we try to we don't have sympathy on ourselves. We are weak. We are cruel. We are cruel.
Yeah.
Because if you ask these Agbero guys, what do they use the money for? To drink, spend lavishly. People who are working day and night, how much are they earning? How much are they making?
Your own is just to go there and extort money from people. You know, the level of action currently, all the policy from the present government, I've never seen anyone that mean well for the people.
I tell you.
It's all about increasing how to extort.
But there's one particular government we should have enjoined. I used to say it. There's one particular president we would have enjoined his regime.
Which one?
Yaradua. I must confess.
Yeah, okay. Everyone missed him so much, you know.
I must confess.
They didn't stay long for us
at all. It was
to enjoy him.
At all.
No, with the current present day Nigeria, we are going backward every day.
Every day.
We see worse every day. President Jonathan was not the same, but because of Buhari kind of government, it became the same. Yeah, the same thing now is happening. Well, people are now seeing it. This one is worse. Buhari was even better. That is Buhari. You can see even when you complain, you can still do some things. Nobody was trekking, parking their cars, and they have to trek on the road. If you see today, Naira against dollar is a no-go area.
A no-go area. There's no value.
Yeah,
we don't have value again.
No-go area. So you cannot even do anything with foreign currency because Naira is worthless.
It's devalued. It is so devalued.
And it's still going every day. It's still going like that. Still going. And you see that, recently they increased that every car owner must be getting how do they call it? Ownership permit. 1,000 naira each. Ownership permit. So imagine all the car owners in Nigeria paying that money. After you've paid, register your vehicle as the owner of the car. So you have to be renewing this yearly, 1,000 naira yearly. So imagine how much you want to take from the people again. It's all about taking, and there's no policy that these people will get money back or this is what they will enjoy. There's no policy in place. Okay, you want to fix road, you want to fix lights, you want to fix hospital. It's all about you, and nothing good for the is in place. Nigerians really did their best for not voting for him. I must tell you the truth. We voted for so it's just more like ordering for something else and getting something else. That is where we are right now. So this present
what I ordered versus what I got.
Yeah, it's just it's crazy. The present government are not ready. They didn't come in here for us. They are just here for themselves and every other. Because if you see now, there are some people that have hid themselves for some time, but with the Agbero stuff, everyone are coming out gradually and happily. So
One of
we're
the reasons
gathering
why
out of time.
I feel that people do not even want this man on the
Mm.
seat is because of these Agbero people in particular. Because
That's one.
he,
And secondly, the seat is just too, should I use the word too big for his age? If it was
I'm
when he
telling
was
you,
still young, I would say okay. But right now, he's too old and need
this
to
man
rest.
is an aged man. He's an aged man.
You
For
know,
me, he's an
he's
aged
too
man.
old and need to rest, take care of himself, health, and play with grandchildren and even great grandchildren. Yeah, so that is the level he's supposed to be.
I tell you.
Becoming a Nigerian president is not supposed to be a dream that you want to fulfill, a personal, selfish dream that you want to
Thank
fulfill.
you. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's something that you have to come in and okay, you are ready to serve the people, but at this point, we are not getting that.
I think
We're out of time.
we're out of
So we have more
time.
time to yeah to talk about this. Thank you so
Yeah.
much for joining us today.
Well, to our
So
viewers
some
out there, I want us to know
to our
that
viewers out
in
there.
spite of the hardship, let's not stop working hard. Let's not stop living rightful. Let's not stop being the better person we've always been. So
Okay.
consistency and do not relent. Suicide is not an option. I've heard a lot of people commit suicide because they cannot cope. Suicide is not an option. We will
Yeah,
scale through
it is not
over
an
time.
option, but sometimes some people may not they cannot take it,
They
but
can't take
we'll keep
it.
saying yeah, suicide is not an option.
Okay.
Sometimes the only thing you say will just be that, but it's still not an option. It's still not an option. So we hope that things will fall in place and we'll keep saying that
Yeah,
Nigeria will get better someday for me, you, and every other
I
well-meaning
believe in Nigeria.
Nigerian.
I believe in Nigeria. I believe in Nigeria.
Yeah, we don't have another country. Like Mr. Tabi always says, this is our only country, and so we're always
Yeah,
giving our best to make sure we get there. Thank you so
yeah,
much, and we'll
me
keep
too.
doing this.
Yeah.